I love the depth and texture you can get for collage papers using Golden's Absorbent Ground. And I'm working on a sheet of newsprint, and first I just put a coat of gesso on it. I'm using a squeegee and a spatula just to get a thin coat. And once that's dry, I brushed on a coat of Absorbent Ground. And this doesn't have to be an especially thick coat, just an ordinary coat. And the ground should have the consistency of very heavy cream. Here I'm applying a coat of quinacridone gold that's watered down with water, which I don't often do. And then spreading it out a little with a squeegee. Spraying a bit of water on it, and then scraping the water to reveal that kind of water droplet texture. And scraping it out a little more. So here I'm kind of gradually adding the paint, not all at once. So I paint, scrape, and then wipe it with a paper towel, and then continue. A little water, a little paint, a little scraping, and just a few times just to get kind of nuanced texture that I want. And it's quite variable. You really have quite a lot of control over it. And there's the finished sheet. On this sheet, I'm applying a much heavier coat of paint. It's quinacridone red with phthalo blue with a lot of water. And I'm applying the paint all at once before any scraping goes on. So it absorbs a little bit more, and then just squeegeeing it. And even with that single coat of absorbent ground, I mean, it's not a heavy coat, it's not particularly textured. You get really a lot of depth and texture in the final sheet of paper. So I end up with a sheet of collage paper that's quite lightweight, and yet it has loads of depth and texture, looking much more substantial.